Yo, 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 what's good? Your boy Jaden in this bitch, man. We back at it again with another episode of Skate Talk. I got my homie, he came through clutch, bro. Like, I was hyped from this one, bro. Shout out to that boy Nate, aka Nate Border.
The doggy dog.
What's good, bro? I'm gonna go ahead and pop it off with, bro. What kind of setup is this, bro? You got the Thrasher grip? What kind of board is that?
Bro, you already know, bro. I'm coming official. I got the goddamn primitive on the setup, size 8. You know, Nick Tucker. I got the goddamn Venture trucks with the Spitfire wheels.
Okay.
They Formula 4, of course. You already know.
Gotta have a Formula 4.
Built for the streets.
Built for the street.
Square setup.
Square setup. The
So
lock-ins.
The lock-ins. I already know. And then, you know, I don't ride factory bushings. I always ride, you know, fresh pack bushings.
Yeah.
These Dodos I'm rocking on right now, the red.
Oh, that boy skating on the red, boy.
You go with my weight and junk, you know.
That's fine. That's fine.
And, so I don't have to tighten my board and loosen it and all that. But, you know, that shit keep me pushing, hill bombing, all that.
All that. So, bro, like, I hear, like, so what's board crew? What y'all got going on right now?
Bro, board?
I know you skate for board crew.
It's what I'm rocking with right now, bro. Like, you probably can't see it, but on the bottom corner of my shirt, it say board. And that's board crew. You know, my shirt says
that's just one of y'all shirts?
Yeah, this one.
Damn, I wish I had more of y'all shit in here. That should be fire, bro.
You know, this company come from out of Venezuela and Argentina. The CEO, like, it's a cool little story how I met my friend Carlos, the CEO of what I'm rocking, Board Crew, my first official sponsor. Like, this is my first skate team I've been on. Part of, like, to really call, like, yo, this what I rep. Like, every time I go skate, every time I go film, this is what I'm repping. Like, nothing else. Like, because they put me on official, they made me official. You know. But yeah, they come out of, you know, South America, man.
Oh, that's sick, bro. So, like, what gave you the first idea, like, to skate? What got you into skateboarding?
Skating, man. Really? It's amazing, man. It's a blessing. Like, what got me into skating was my homeboy, Jamal. Like, I remember one day, like, the 8th grade summer, you know how that shit be. You like, dang, I'm finna go to high school. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna be on.
You about to be a freshman. You could fully say, I'm in high school.
Hey, you talking about? But it was something about that night, like, I think it was after 8th grade prom or whatever, and goddamn, my friend came over the house, and he had a skateboard with him. It was like a Ryan Sheckler deck or something like that, and I was like, what you doing with that white boy stuff? Like, I remember my words like they was yesterday, and it's funny, because he was like, after I said that, he was like, so you trying to learn how to skate tomorrow? You trying to learn how to ollie? Like, he just ignored what I said. He was like, all right, you said that white boy stuff.
That's crazy, because it's like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I said that too at a point in time, like, with one of my homies that I grew up skating with, but it was different. Like, he was Mexican, but I said the same shit, and I was just like, and it's like, it's just amazing now, like, how much I love it. And now you should just deck. But it's like, where we come from, bro, like, that's how we know it of it, or that's how at least our parents know of it. Like, that's white boy stuff to our parents.
It wasn't embraced by our culture, so to speak, you know. But we made it our own wave. Like, you know, it's a lot of black skaters who said, bump it. Why be normal when I can be extraordinary? And that's, like, one of my reasons for skating. And shout out to my homie, because had he not, like, long story short, like, the day after he brought the board to my house, I ollied that next day. Like, you know, I ate my words that next day. Like, I thought skating was simple, but just learning that ollie, like, it took all day, but I learned it that first day. And, man, here I am skating right now.
Right.
10 years later in October.
That's an amazing story, bro. So I know that you're from Atlanta, though. So, like, what spots you, like, really grew up skating, like, in Atlanta?
Grew up skating? I didn't really get to skate downtown like that, but the only spots that was, like, my main spot of choice was like Black Box, because it was like it was something about Black Box that had that magic. Like, it was just like any flat ground, any ledge trick you want to let. I'm talking about, I skated Black Box before the knob, before the fence got put up.
I never got to step foot on that spot before they knobbed the actual good ledges.
You could actually
not like the Black Box aren't like good ledges.
Yeah, like the ones under
the metal ones though, like those were are fire, bro. Like, when I look at them now, like, with the knobs, I'll just be like, damn, like, why couldn't these have knobs? Like, That's why I slick don't go to black box like as often as I should when I do go downtown because I just be hurt. I be like, I want to skate these. Like,
Exactly. Yeah, the homie backlipped it actually. My homie Sean did. Like after it got out, I was like, "Whoa, that's sick!" Like just not to go off on a tangent, but I thought that was sick as fuck. I was like, "Bro, you can't skate them bitches no more." But he did that shit. I was like, "Wow, homie going nuts."
hell yeah. What's the craziest shit you ever like seen on a skate
Crazy shit like in person or on video?
in person? Fuck.
In person, damn, I done seen some crazy shit. But I guess out of all the crazy shit I done ever seen, bruh, it's between Spencer Hamilton and P Rod. I seen P Rod hit a switch hard, and like Spencer Hamilton, big flip a 7 stair. Like it was some crazy shit back at Hazard, back during them days. But just, I think the P Rod topped the cake because that shit was switch hard at fucking Swift Contrail, like Kennesaw. Man, that shit was nuts. Like,
Yeah, like I heard they had like a fat ass. They had a couple fat ass demos there that
yeah, that was the cricket demo.
I missed out on because goddamn, I wasn't even in Atlanta at the time. I was probably like still in Texas.
Word.
That's
Shout out
crazy.
to
So
Texas.
like, Texas, you know, that's the country.
Houston, Texas.
Nah, but like, so like this one of my good ass questions that I always ask everybody. It's like one of those questions that I can't not ask all the time to everybody.
Right.
Who's your favorite skater? Number one, off rip.
My favorite skater, to
Who
be
come to your
real,
mind
I
off
got a
rip?
list of favorites.
Ain't no list, bro. Who?
So I don't
When you
just,
think of skateboarding, who the first nigga
So
that
my-
come to your mind that's fire?
I know I got one, but just to be specific, I got a list of favorites because I don't want to just appeal to that certain number one favorite. Like, so my style don't look too much like him. I don't want to look, I want to be an individual
I
always.
you feel like you
Yeah.
want to be like more to yourself.
Yeah, but at the same time, my number one street skater, bruh, I think it's Slick Antoine, bruh, because he just,
Hands down.
bro, like Antoine is shit, bro.
He
Like,
just
and
hands
plus,
down.
like he just came up from so much like struggle. Like everybody thought. Long story short, everybody thought Antoine was done. Everybody thought Antoine was finished. Like I remember going around the park, like little white homies be like, "Man, Antoine, isn't he in jail still? Like he's never getting out, or just shit like that. Like, or isn't he done? Like he's on coke and drugs and shit." But
Right.
out of all that shit, he went to rehab. He bounced back. Like after, and I hate his, his mom died while he was in jail. But it's like all that stuff contributed to his growth. Like he said, I think he said this before. You grow through what you go through, and for that's just motivation to me because no matter what, he kept skating through all these trials he's experienced, and if that's not a role model, I don't know what is, and I believe that is no cap.
Nah, yeah, he's definitely a role model to me. Like that was something I ain't never heard like about Antoine and like something that came out of his mouth. Like that's pretty like inspirational. Like
Yeah.
you kind of like that kind of let me know something because like I'm not finna sit here and sob and try to say I'm struggling or something. Like you see, I'm on
Exactly.
the show. I'm trying to make something of myself. You feel me? But it's just like
Word.
I be having to really realize that like everything I go through, bro, that has nothing to do with skateboarding. Like skateboarding is what separates me from what I go through. Like.
Fact.
So I just try to look at it like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to like what's the craziest spot you've skated so far in your skate career?
Craziest spot, it had to be the spot that I believe it was a spot like a loading dock that I fucking Casper flipped.
Casper.
Or damn, no.
I don't even see like
It's
in the
between
Stoops
the
Caspers like that.
loading dock that I Casper flip or the Pizza Hut Gap in Lithonia that I fucking hard flipped. Shout out to Pretty Reef. He was there. All of them witnessed that. Maya, the whole Pretty gang. But for some odd reason, like when I landed that shit, everybody camera died. Like I swear it was a holy moment, bro. Like it was just not meant for my clip to be there. Like I caught my hat and everything. Like shit was theatrical, bro.
Stuff goes
Every
stuff goes
homie was there to
crazy.
witness that. It was seen, bro.
Yeah, long as that's how I look at stuff like that too. Like long as people seen it go down, like it was a moment to remember.
Fact.
So like what made you really like skateboarding? Like when you started skating and you knew that you really was gonna get into it, what made you have that energy? Like
Well, when I started skateboarding, like the first day, like I told you, I learned the ollie. So I was like, okay, I can actually fuck around with this for a little bit. And, I started skating for about three months, and that's when I learned kickflip. And I was like, okay, I actually got some hope to this. So, as time progressed, man, like I started going to the skate parks, started seeing people who were sponsored, and I was like, bruh, like I'm getting tray flips. I'm starting to get a good flat ground skating in the garage all the time. Why don't I start trying to be on some hardcore shit? And that's when I knew like, bruh, I'm gonna keep on skating.
And
Like
after that,
I
you just
love this
started
shit.
like branching out to skate parks, and then
Fact,
you started branching out. The boy got gangster and branched out to the streets, like
facts. Started running from 12, bruh. I'm talking about going over fences,
on some real
like
street
like
dreams type shit.
to be honest, where I came from, bro, the skate park was shit, bro. Like when I started skating, bro, I was living with my mom in Hampton. Like I'm from Clayco, bro, but I lived in Hampton for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Hazard was and shit. And my mom moved there because like Clayton County had lost their accreditation back then. But
Mm-hmm.
let's believe a nigga really from Clayco. Don't get that shit twisted.
Big
But
facts, big facts.
goddamn, yeah, my local skate park was shit, bro. It was like I guess a mile from my house, if that, like a 15-minute walk. And goddamn, it was like all boxed in. It was like one big ass kicker on the side, a little pyramid in the middle with a handrail, but not enough space to flow or anything. It was not made by a skater. So next to that, it was like in a public park. We used to fuck around and be like, fuck this park, bro. Like we can do little shit around there just to pump and get speed, but we really fucking with the gazebo over there. But 12 used to be hating and shit, hating when we skate this gazebo, but they
Right.
could never stop us, bro, because as soon as they leave,
Oh,
we
nah.
back at it.
That's everybody, like, bro.
And
That's true skater vibe, bro. Like you skate in a
facts.
spot, bro. Security try to kick you out, and you don't like give no tiny type of effort of coming back to get that clip.
Mm,
You didn't want it that bad.
right.
You did not want it that bad.
And that's what I'll be looking at these Instagram skaters. Like that's the difference between these Insta skaters and these street skaters.
Yeah.
These Insta skaters, they ain't
I ain't
got
gonna
no
lie. The
love in it.
definition of these Insta skaters, I'm gonna just say it's like Instagram skaters. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even say that because like Instagram skaters, bro, they just like me. They just trying to be known. But then you got a point though, because then you got true Instagram skaters that just skate to post stuff on Instagram,
Facts.
like, and then but some of them be good as hell, and it's just like, bro, like, put that in the streets, bro. Like, you bullshitting. Like, take it to the streets, bro.
Mm-hmm. When I speak of Instagram skaters, I'm talking about the ones who just finna post kick flip, a no comply 180, sketchy as fuck, and replay both of them clips like 2 or 3 times, and then add a song.
Oh no, that's a poser.
Probably Playboy Cardi, and then be like, yeah, I made a little edit.
Yeah,
and I'd be like, no, bruh.
That ain't no little edit, boy. That's a goddamn. Boy, what is that? That's some posetry right there.
What is that? What it is?
Like Playboy Cardi would say, what it is?
Stupid.
Nah, but
what?
This a nah, I ain't gonna lie. I slick want to save this question for later though. Do I really? Nah. So like, what? Like, I know you got a twin brother that skates too. So like, what is that like? Having a twin brother that skates like, and I seen Nick, and Nick is like, you and Nick, y'all are identical twins. Like, without his nose ring, like, y'all couldn't tell, no one could tell y'all apart.
We be
like,
playing them games. Like, you mean?
I know y'all did before. Y'all done played
we
the
done
game
switched
before.
classes in high school before. Bruh, shout out to all my teachers, bruh. Yeah, we finesse y'all dumb ass.
Ooh, y'all ever did that with some hoes?
No cap, bruh.
Bruh, damn. Like,
have y'all ever
have you ever almost got caught?
No, I don't think you can really get caught like that. If you the dummy, like it's really not.
I mean, yeah, the bitch probably couldn't tell y'all apart and shit. I damn near didn't.
You just gotta have a chick that ain't like more your brother friend than your friend type shit.
Like she gotta barely know both of y'all.
Yeah,
and shit.
type shit. And it ain't never no question that pop up in her head.
You see, you heard that, Christian? Like this man got a twin brother that skate. They look identical. Like I asked him, I was like, bro. I was like, bro, y'all ever did that with some hoes? He was just like, hell yeah.
Yeah, bro, my brother, he really was one of my biggest motivations, like, to keep skating. Like,
so who started skating first, you or your brother?
I did. Like, I started skating, like, this is going to be my 10th year in October 2009. And my brother started skating 3 months after me. Like, I had barely had any second trick. That's back when I only had, like, fakie ollie, regular ollie, and then like fakie shove, regular shove. And that's about it. And I was still trying to learn kickflip. I learned kickflip, and then like my brother see me outside one day. He was like, "Man, that shit easier for." I was like, "You come out here and do it." I remember yelling at him at the front door, like, "You come out here and do it." Like, I've been out here practicing all day. You got me fucked up. He came out there. He was like, trying to pop and shit, you know. And then like same day, like when my friend brought the board over and I went to ollie. I learned the ollie the next day. As soon as he got on the board, he was like, "Wow," like, you know, mind blown.
Man, that's crazy. Like,
He had that epiphany, that skate epiphany.
I kind of think of it like that, like, cause like I pretty like. I'm gonna speak on about now. Like, I got my homie Justo. I skate with him every day, and like he older than me, but like older than me by like a couple months. Like, and like, bro, that's like my like I look at him like my twin brother. Like, we together 24/7 if he ain't at work. We skating 24/7 if he ain't work. Like,
real homie.
That's my dog. Like, that's all we do is skate. Like, if we ain't skating, we smoking on the doja. If we ain't smoking on the doja, we finna goddamn get your hoe and expose her. Goddamn, you feel me?
Fuck you mean.
So goddamn, this is another question. If you now this is a little different question. I'm just rocking with the different questions today. Like, this is just my thing. Like, so if you had to have a pro that you going to couch surf with, what pro would it be?
Bro, this is like the greatest question I got asked, bro. But damn, Slick put me on the spot. But bro, I think this goes back to fucking bro Antoine Dixon, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
You gotta chill with that boy Antoine.
Like, I mean, it's some new school black skaters that Antoine, yeah, you already know that because I told you earlier.
OG. Yeah, he OG.
Yeah, but as far as like somebody who gonna keep me, like, I mean, he current still, but like Antoine and Keelan dad, bro, no cap.
Yeah, you not like after like just watching you skate, like you kind of got like a Keelan and like a mixture of both of them. Cause like I noticed like you stick to legit just jumping down shit, skating ledges, being tech, and just pulling out like solid ass lines. Like my homie Justo, like bro, like he be like legit just like he makes me want to skate rails more. Like me and him be kicking it, smoking, chilling at my crib, and like be watching Niger old ass Rise and Shine video part. Watch that whole thing, and we be like, damn, bro, like we want to skate rails like that. We want to be consistent like that. And I'm talking about Riverdale Park, whatever park. Long as they got a flat bar, nigga, we on it. Like,
hell yeah,
you already know. But so you like what you think about the shop Skate Plug?
I fuck with Skate Plug, like they serving all the locals. I hate to say it like that, but as far as like the local community, yes, of skateboarding, that's what I mean. You know, I be listening to trap music when I skate because I be trying to skate hard. You know, but Skate Plug, I like them, man. Like I've got most of my gear from Skate Plug, and if not Skate Plug from offline because I gotta support the locals. I can't go to nobody else, and you know, like it just keep me right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honestly real.
Keep it a buck.
I fuck with Skate Plug. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like purposely buy shit out of there just because of like my funds and then like I have a sponsor of my own, so it's like I really don't have. Oh, you know, Lay's skateboards. But I barely like gotta buy boards like that. But if I really like, if it come down to it and I need some kicks or I really need something like I got to like, who finna go all the way to goddamn 25 minutes and hop on the train or get a ride to Strat just to go get a board to spend damn near the same amount. I fuck with him and I've been on trip with him. I went to Florida with him. It was me, Narik, David, Brian, Danny, and some other homies. So that was pretty lit. So I fuck with him. Like I fuck with the shop, the vibes and shit. But have you ever been on like any skate trips? Like some like deep skate trips, like far as hell type.
Yes, bruh. I've been on some skate trips. Like my first skate trip I went on was actually with a local who owned a board company called Low Key.
Okay.
You know, Nehemiah, shout out to Maya.
Yeah.
You know, I've been fucking with Low Key before, you know, my sponsor started fucking with me on the primitive and shit. Like but yeah, I went on a trip with them to Columbus Park. That was like my first trip. That shit was pipe. It was a low key contest. But like my most favorite trip
Wait a minute. Did it rain on y'all a little bit?
Yeah.
I think I seen the video for that. I did see that
But
video. It was a recap
It cleared
video.
up, no cap.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
That's
the
fine,
best trip, the furthest one, like you said, was my trip to Cali, bruh.
bro.
Cali, bruh.
I did see that because you had took some pictures with Leticia.
Bruh.
You took a picture with
Buku Pros,
Luwan.
bruh.
Like you was taking a picture
And
with
Chingo.
Buku Pros. Like so, goddamn. Like, what was it really like experiencing Cali? Like, bro, as a skateboarder, like
Bruh.
we want to experience Cali for
As a
people who
street
ain't never been
skateboarder,
there.
bruh, who really and truly loves skateboarding, bruh, going to Cali is like a breath of fresh air, bruh. It's like a Muslim going to Mecca, bruh. Like you going to the holy city
Yeah,
where, you know, where you gonna find yourself type
yeah,
shit. Like every skater is like when you see a street skater there hit a pop shove it, they hit the pop shove it like they just invented that bitch yesterday. Like he the first nigga to ever do a pop shove it. Everybody do it so individual over there. It's like, wow. But they skate the same because you know they got clean spots, but at the same time, they do it, they got their own. Because it's
right.
competitive out there too.
Yeah.
But man, I done seen I went out there for Street League actually.
Mm-hmm.
The pro contest, the LA stop.
Oh, you watched the whole thing?
Yeah, bro. I was front row in center.
Damn, front row.
Yeah, I
What
paid
was
for that ticket, bro.
like, bro?
It was worth it, bro.
I bet
And
it.
I'm trying to
Shit,
get
I bet
that
it
again.
was front row. Like,
Bro,
I love that shit.
I remember the pros on skating the competition was like Zion Wright. I got a picture with Shane O'Neal. I seen Mickey Papa. I got a picture with.
Shout out to that. Hey, shout out to you, Mickey. You go crazy.
I'm
Dum.
glad you're pro, Mickey. No cap.
Congratulations, bro.
Mickey. I think Diego Najera was there, like just chilling. I got a picture with Laquan. That was like best.
So, yeah, bro. So, goddamn. Anyway, shout out to Board Crew, bro. Like, that's just amazing that you have like a good ass sponsor that like truly fucks with you. Like, y'all don't particularly have like your own board and shit coming out, but like,
no, we do
getting hooked up with the primitive and shit. Like,
right, he be looking
cool,
out,
like,
man.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why I support my sponsor the strongest because he was like the first one who actually shouted out to me. Like a lot of people don't know, I actually reached out to other local sponsors, and you know I got a few flow from people and a little bit of attention, but I ain't never had nobody who really was trying to, yo, you're on my team, I'm sponsoring you, and it's really crazy how that shit happened. Like I met this dude just skating at Joyland. I seen you at Joyland. I know you know about Joyland, bro.
Yeah.
Before Riverdale, every street skater on the south side was at Joyland, bro. Like trying to make things happen.
I heard, goddamn, like majority of the Southside skaters, bro, like before Riverdale, they was either skating the Riverdale area streets or niggas was at Joyland, and then like David, of course, like David, like I interviewed David like the other day, and like him, Nyreeg, JT, like all of them, they was like brick run niggas. They was going to brick run. They was finding their way to brick run and
they was
shit.
downtown all the time.
Yeah.
But when you around nothing, man, like you trying to skate the nearest park. Like I'm from the south, so you know, like I had to go up north.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That boy said no, for real. I feel you though. But I got 5. I just got these top 5 questions. That's like a question, like a skate questionnaire that I'm gonna ask you before we get out of here. Is number 1, what's your favorite skate shoe brand?
Favorite skate shoe brand is between Vans and Etnies. But as for Vans because the board feel and Etnies because the impact. But they got board feel too. But overall Etnies, man.
Okay.
Etnies Maranas with the Michelin bottoms, the tire bottoms. Them bitches last forever.
Actually seen a pair of those in Skate Plug. Them shits was hard. All right, question number 2. If you had any pro board company to go pro for, what company would it be?
Bruh. When I was a kid, I would say Real, but I'm rocking with Primitive today, bruh.
I'm feeling that. I can't even lie. I got they rep too, and I'm thinking about sending them some shit. Cause
bro, get that part, bro.
P-Rod, he commented on one of my my stories one time, so I feel like I could probably make that work. I can make that shake.
Word. I'm actually working on the street part right now. A lot of people don't know that. I ain't been like promoting for it because I'm gonna promote for it when I know I'm getting ready to start my editing process. But other than that, the clips is stacked. I'm just ready to wrap it up.
Hey y'all folks, it ain't even on the low no more. That boy Nate coming out with some heat, boy. Y'all be ready, goddamn.
Appreciate that.
But question number 3. If you had a pro to live with, what pro would it be?
If I had a pro to live with?
Like if you just live with a pro, like Y'all just live in the same apartment. Y'all
Bro,
see each other
I
every
swear to
day when
God,
y'all get home off work.
bruh, I would live with Jimmy Carlin, bruh. Cause homie, bruh, I would live with Jimmy Carlin, bruh. Cause homie is like, he just going in the head like
That boy crazy.
spontaneous. Like, bro, he always got something going on. Like homie, there's never a dull moment with homie. At least it seems so. Jimmy Carlin, bro. I would live with Jimmy
Bro,
Carlin.
I be
Circa House,
getting
fuck you mean?
distracted. What question I'm
Circa.
on? 3 or 4?
Shout out to Circa,
Oh,
man.
4? Oh yeah, I'm geeky. Oh, question number 4. If you got into a fight with a pro, who you think it would be?
Who I think it would be? It's slick some pros who like I heard
what
rumors
pro
like
you
they
feel like you'd have some beef with just because of like you naturally not liking them now?
I can't think of no. I really try to ignore them pros who I don't really mess with like that.
Okay, name a pro you don't mess with right now. Just off the dome, like like I don't kind of really fuck with him. He not one of my top 10 like type shit. Just call it out, bro. You scared?
Dude, bro, like I have to say like Rowan Zarilla, bro.
Rowan Zarilla, I'm sorry, but they gonna beat your ass. Not hell. Nah, shit. Rowan Zarilla, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of felt that one. Like, damn, that nigga Rowan go hard.
I mean, he go hard. Like, it's just like when I met him, he kind of changed my perspective.
Yeah,
but
I feel
I ain't here to
note.
talk about that. I'm just saying what it is. You asked the question.
I feel you on that note because I met Jamie Foy and his vibe, like he was cool, but then like later on his vibe got kind of like pushed off. But we was in the area like where it was cold, and he from Florida, so he kind of had an attitude because it was cold and shit.
But all the homies, this nigga ain't even. I ain't even gonna get into it, but he was like kind of an ass.
Was he pro at the time when you met him?
No, he was like he barely went pro. Like this was the
when pro for Supreme.
Baker.
Oh yeah, Baker.
This when Baker
I'm
came
tripping.
to,
I said my dumb ass said Supreme.
This when Baker came.
I ain't even asked that. I'm thinking about FA. I'm thinking he on fucking awesome and shit.
This when Baker came into Atlanta for a demo, like 2 demos actually. Like 2015, I got a poster signed by Surreal. That was the year Surreal went pro. I got a poster signed by him and everything.
Bro, Narik got a board sent from Surreal, and he gave that shit to me to skate because it was an 8. Because like he was like he ain't skate 8, but in his mind he gonna remember it. Like that's a memory for him to remember that Surreal sent him that board. But it was like at that moment it was a memory for me because like when he first got it, I was a little jealous at the time because I was like, damn, like I want Surreal to be cool with me, like he cool with you, and like I started hitting Surreal up, and he actually responded to me, and I'm like, bro, he's actually
real.
Yeah, Surreal, goddamn, like, that boy real, goddamn. But then Narik ended up letting me keep that board, and like that board is sick. Like it just had his face like going down the whole board, like that shit was fire, bro.
Some people used to call that man my big brother. Like, you know how me and my brother, we twins. Like, they'd be like, that's our triplet and shit.
I did question 5 already. Oh, I'm geek. All right, bro. Question 5 before we really get out of here. What you think is leading the path for skateboarding for you right now?
Like for my skateboarding, or
like
for
what's keeping you
where
going?
Skateboarding headed? Oh,
like what's keeping you going every day? When you really grinding, bro, besides working, bro, when you really skating on that board, bro, what's keeping you going to tell you, like, nigga, I'm going to make it?
Self-determination, man. Motivation. Like, my homies, like, showing love, like, helping me get clips, like, filming or telling me I got something when I'm tired, when they almost see, so to speak, the look of defeat on my face. They like, nah, man, you a conqueror. Like, we winners, man. Like, no matter what, like win or lose, we still won at the end of the day because we having fun. And you can't let skating get too serious where you're not having fun. Yeah, sometimes, it
That's one of the questions I have for you too, though. Damn, but all right, so how like for somebody that's skating coming up that gets discouraged by other people that's better than them, but they want to get on that level, what advice would you give them?
I would say have your favorite list of pros that inspire you, like everybody who you're like, bro, he's sick, I love his style. He's sick, I love his style. Have like 5 to 10 of those and just watch them on a daily. Always keep updated on their footage and always don't get discouraged in watching them too much, but sometimes take a break and focus on what tricks you got, like what you want to learn, how you want to skate.
Right.
Like be you. It's all about being yourself for sure.
Man, y'all hear that? Kids out there that's skating and other people out there that's skating, bro. Nate just gave y'all the words of encouragement, y'all.
Recipe.
Basically, at the end of the day, that boy was trying to say, do your thing, man.
Facts.
Shout out to Nate, man, aka Nate Border, for coming through, man.
Shout
I really appreciate you coming through,
skating.
bro.
Fuck you mean.
AKA, man,
I'm
y'all folks,
2'5".
y'all know what it is. But y'all tune in for the next episode of Skate Talk, nigga. We out.
Skate Talk. Peace.